Or check us out at sackofsin.com or heypowwhatsnew.com. Warning, Hey Pow What's New contains explicit content. John, Alex, and Greg are a pair of vulgar Gen Xers. If you are easily offended, please stop listening and go download a nice tame podcast like the Goop Podcast. You have been warned.
Hey, pal, what's new?
It blows.
Got a story to share with you. Tune in and let's explore.
Bloody damn it!
The world's knocking at our door. Hey, pal, what's new? We're here to break it down for you.
Oh,
From
no.
A to Z, we'll make it fun. The show has only just begun. Hey, pal, what's new? We've got the stupid tried and true. Listen up, don't miss a beat. This
I like to
podcast
beat
can't
my
be beat.
tweets. Cameras aren't on us, but your mic is so fucking hot.
I am so fucking hot.
What's going on? Why isn't it going to the next one? Whatever.
Because we're ugly. Hey, guess
I'm not
what?
gay. I'm a bromosexual.
Guess what, everybody? It's Hey Pal, What's New? I'm Greg, and that's JohnAlex over there. And we're back again.
Did I send that to you?
What?
The guy who's like, I'm not gay. I'm a bromosexual. Like, I don't want to sleep with guys, but, when it comes to my friends.
Hey, man, $20 is $20. No, yeah, hey, yeah, we took a week off because of family shit, man. We have lives.
My kid was home from college.
Your kid was home from
and
college?
last time he was home, we were down here, and they were up there playing games and shit. And I was like, I'm feeling FOMO, man. I'm missing out.
Hey, listen, man, we always say family over freaking podcast. And it was funny because you had said, oh, man, he was, and I was like, what a coinky dink. Oh.
Eat it. Arr, arr, arr. It looks like a little nipple. Look, it's like, put that. Hey, Ed Gain, you want to make a belt out of that?
Yeah.
Mother, where's my belt?
With my belt.
Is your TikTok stream covered with like people who put like a piece of bread on their dog's face? And it's like, Mother says I'm not allowed to talk with you because you fornicate with other men.
No. I have seen people with the tortilla.
Driving my wife nuts with that. I'm always like, I'm going to go have, she's like, what are you having for dinner? I'm like, I'm going to have some cereal. And she's like, oh, okay. And I go, Mother, where's my bowl? She's like, shut the fuck up.
There's nothing that drives a vagina worse than that freaking Ed Gein voice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody. So yeah. Your man was home. My Zoe actually, because she called me and she said, possibly.
You slipped right into the Ed Gein voice.
I know my kids.
Possibly, Dad. Can I come on?
Well, there's the two differences
Can you
between
make lasagna?
like today. Well, I'll get into the what's new, but there's perfectly the two versions of my daughters, and they always say like, it's so wild how like when you have two kids, how different they can be, but same. Like, well, I'll get into it. Like, into the what's new stuff. I actually this morning. I played a gig with the Splits. We played at a car show.
Oh God!
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice to have.
Let's start your engines.
Yeah, it had a lot. You know what I'll say? There were a ton of really cool cars there. Not one General Lee. And I think because
not.
nobody
Why would
has.
there be?
Well, dude, every car show has at least 2 or 3 General
Drive around with
Lees.
that fucking Confederate flag is a bit problematic.
Well, that's what I'm saying. People don't do that anymore.
No.
So
Not everybody can be Brian Rizzuto. Look, I just
true.
want to really quickly address the fact that Jeff Steiner's on, and I said I love you on Facebook because there's certain groups I follow on Facebook that I do not comment on them.
Okay.
With good reason.
sure.
But fucking if that man does not lay out a gem and just fucking smack people in the face with his dick, he just says shit like, how can you be so delusional?
You gotta love the Steiner.
Oh my God. And he says exactly what I'm thinking. I'm like, these fucking people are delusional. And he just comes out, I just see him go, how can you be so delusional?
He gets right to the point. You know, he
That's
gives you
right.
he gives you that Tech Shrimwell, as you must say.
Yeah, Steiner don't fuck around. He ain't got time.
he does.
Life's too short to fuck around, motherfucker.
Jeff Steiner doesn't suffer any fools.
No,
so yeah,
no.
not at all.
Except unless those fools are us.
yeah. But yeah. So we got a little off. So
you're
we're at
sorry.
the CCC. Now we'll start the way we always start this fucking
We're in
shit show.
hashtag Poughkeepsie.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at the CCC and everything's hunky-dory. It's Sunday. We're getting the cobwebs out. Everything's good. So let's start it the way we always do. Like, what's new?
Well, that's why I said
What's new with
hashtag
you?
Poughkeepsie. My fucking my TikTok feed is filled with these fucking Poughkeepsie as a shithole videos.
Really?
People showing like that's where the guy got shot last night, like those kind of videos. But no, I say I've fallen and I can't get up because I feel like that's how old I am now. People have been sending out those the Wilford Brimley in Cocoon.
Yeah.
And it was like, Wilford Brimley was 51 when he made that. Just to put it in perspective, Paul Rudd is this old. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm 53. I'm like older than he was there.
Yeah.
But in that, there was an emergency at work and someone called 911 from their cell phone. So they can tell by the GPS, like on what side of the building it was. And I guess it was on the side of the building that I'm in. Mm-hmm. So one of my coworkers, in the middle of all these police walking around the building trying to figure out who dialed 911, my phone goes off and I look and it's a coworker going like, hey, I don't know if you noticed, but there's police all over the building because someone dialed 911 that they needed help. And like, it got me thinking, you have that closet downstairs where you are. And like, I know you go in there sometimes and like, I'm just worried, did you like fall and call 911 and can't get up? And I'm like, oh my fucking God, I'm the old guy at work now.
Hey, it could be worse, man. You could have been in a Chestnut Mart. Stay. Linga longa. Anyway.
What episode was that? Episode 4?
Oh, God. No, I mean, it was a while back, but, I'm not going to do it. But, yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
That was interesting. When I went to go see them, I like popped my face in the window of the room that they're in, and they all see me and they start laughing and open the door and I go, "What's so funny?" I was like, "I just came up to say to give you guys proof of life." And she goes, one of the girls goes, "No, it was just perfect timing because I'm sitting here and the words that come out of my mouth are, you know what's really weird?" And then you pop your face in the window. And I'm like, oh, not only am I the old guy who's fallen and can't get up, but I'm the really weird old guy who's fallen and can't get up.
You have that perfect timing like Lenny and Squiggy. Whenever
right.
they would say something inappropriate, they come in, hello.
Was somebody talking about me?
Oh, hello there.
I still won't watch that movie.
Which one?
The new Spinal Tap.
No. Fuck that shit.
It looks so horrible.
I
did watch a couple of movies though. We'll get to that. What about you? How was your? Give me the short and skinny, like your dick.
How dare you? Mine are girthy and delicious. But
dude, God, that reminds me. What show I watch? Just remind me later when we're talking TV about girthy and delicious.
Okay, yeah, delicious. Yeah. So no, my week or 2 weeks actually. Last week was chill. I mean, it was funny because you said that. You know, your son was home from college. My daughter called me up, and this was the Well, I'll leave it to the other part, but Zoe said the same thing. She called. She goes, "Can you pick me up on Friday? And can I come over for the weekend?" I said, "Absolutely." So I drove 2.5 hours, picked her up, drove her 2.5 hours back. She was home for the weekend, and then so it worked out well. This weekend was full of just nonstop action.
Oh,
Saturday we went to. We pulled it up before, but it was there was like a little Halloween spooky fest going on in Carmel.
Ooh, motherfucker.
We called it the breakdancing mummies because last year we went during the day and they had these guys in mummy costumes breakdancing, and then they had just had like a bunch of booths and stuff. But this time we decided to go at night, which was way better because they had like fire jugglers and all kinds of wild stuff, and I had the best freaking barbecue there too.
I confess.
You confess what there, John?
I'm a little confused.
Oh, all right. Yeah, well, the whole strap in there, kids. No, we went there, got a whole bunch of cool stuff, and they had Uncle K's barbecue. I went there.
So this was in Carmel.
Yeah.
Now we looked it up. It was Gypsy Trail.
Yeah.
You know what's right down around the corner from that?
What?
The fucking fire tower.
Ninham Tower?
Ninham Tower's right around the corner from that.
Is it really?
It is, because I used to work at one of the camps down in Gypsy Trail.
Okay.
And I always used to joke, it's like when you go over that like land bridge and you go you probably went to the right to go down to where they have like the 4-H fair and shit like that.
Yeah, there's like a barn and some other stuff there. Yeah.
You went down to the left, I mean. If you stay straight and go down into the development where Al Roker used to live or still lives
okay.
That's where I worked, but like right over there was keep going past where you went. Just
Mm-hmm.
go down the hill a little bit, and on the left is where the road to Ninham Tower is.
Ooh.
And people go up there. My students, kids at work were talking about it the other day.
Do people still climb up?
Yes.
the steps
But they
and
have
go
a whole
there?
staircase now because up on Mount Beacon they have the same thing, a fire watchtower.
Okay.
And that fire watchtower, you can go up it. There's a staircase. It's maintained, and the Ninham one has its own staircase. And I was telling them, I was like, when I was your age, man, we used to go up there. Give me
yeah.
a back in the day.
Oh yeah, but of course.
From back in the day when we went there, if you remember, there was no fucking staircase, so you had to climb the side scaffolding about halfway up before you can get to what was the staircase.
Yeah.
And take that up, and even that was fucking rickety as fuck.
And you know
when you got to the top, I'm pretty sure someone had to climb on the outside to go in so that they could open up the hatch so everybody else can come through it.
I don't know how we all survived that.
Dude, I don't fucking know
Because,
either.
we never went up to Ninham Tower, like, sober.
No.
It was usually after a whole bunch of other stuff.
You're not a clown on the bus.
Nah, what are you going to do? Yeah, so
Yeah.
we went to that Uncle K's barbecue, I think I said they were. Not to be confused with the other popular place.
Jones barbecue and foot massage.
Ah.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit.
It could
I
have been
drove by
that.
there the other day. Just kidding.
Oh. Yeah, Uncle K's
Uncle
barbecue.
K's.
Yeah, so I had some good smoked mac and cheese with pork belly in it.
Oh.
Yeah, they had this sauce. They were like, well, do you want like the regular barbecue sauce or do you want like the, I forget what they called it. It was like Reaper or something. I'm like, look, I don't want to have something that, fuck you, Verizon. I don't want anything that's going to friggin' burn. He goes, hold on a second. So he puts this like little drop of it and puts it on a spoon. He goes, go ahead, try it. And I'm like, all right. So I take it and he goes, all right, your mouth's going to burn. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, my teeth are on fire a little bit. He goes, give it a few seconds. And it went away. And I was like, put that shit right on it. Put it right on there. Because it was freaking delish.
So it was, and it was heat with flavor. Mm-hmm. Unlike the place that Kat and I went, we went to Crew over here in Poughkeepsie last night for dinner, and their special was these jalapeno poppers.
Yes, as we like to call the Fester Special.
The Fester special.
R.I.P., buddy.
You
my
one-eyed
boy.
motherfucker.
Yeah. He took Chubb's hand.
But like I ate them, and all like they were so hot, and that's all you got. There was no flavor to the heat. And then after that, after the heat kind of dissipated from the crunch of their panko breadcrumb crust on the outside, you just got that taste of pepper. And then nothing. There was cream cheese and stuff inside, but there was no like balance of that cheesiness. Look,
You
I
need
do
a
not
cheesy
recommend,
balance.
I can't recommend this place. I cannot recommend it. So
Don't do it.
and the
Don't do
waitress
it.
even asked, she's like, so how are they? And I'm like, and I was like, I mean, they're poppers, but there's no flavor to them. I was like, it's just heat. And she's like, well, I was like, yeah, it's just heat. There's no flavor. It's just heat and nothing. And then the taste of a pepper.
Much
no
like
savory.
the chicken incident of a couple of months ago.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you don't want that. But yeah, no, it was good. We had a good time there, and there was a band that played there. They were a New York City band, but I guess one of them actually lives in Putt Valley. They were called Black Rose Burning. Two-piece. It was bass player, singer, and then a drummer, but they had all this like program stuff, which I'm kind of, I don't know, man. It's impressive when a band does that because, they have to play to a click track, because if you're just like a second off the backing tracks, it's fucking
So they
fakakta.
played to a backing track?
Yeah, well, they played, the bass player played his bass and sang. Cool voice, great bass sound. The drummer was very animated. He played, but everything else, like the keyboards, and even had some like little guitar things, it was all backing tracks.
It's fucking Guitar Hero, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Come
but you gotta
on.
do
It's
what you
Rock
gotta
Band
do.
on the fucking Xbox.
But
That's what it is.
I would definitely, if you like to listen to Black Rose Burning, they were really cool guys, and they played the gig. So we did that, and then this morning, I played a car show in New Fairfield with the Splitties.
Oh.
It was an early one. Nothing like getting up for a gig at and being
Was
there
it in
for
a
load.
McDonald's parking lot?
No, it was in a field. It was Squance Pond. Beautiful place.
Squance Pond.
Squance Pond.
I don't know if I've ever been to Squance Pond.
It's right near Candlewood Lake. There's
I know
there's
where it is. I
Candlewood Lake.
pass it on 84 all the time when you're going up to Connecticut.
Yeah, Squanky Pond, we used to call it. Yeah, it was good. I mean, tons of cars. No general release, because people are afraid.
Swanky Pond is where fucking Buck Bob killed that girl. Continue.
Ooh, did he kill her at Swansea?
He killed her at fucking Fawnstock. Well, you know that fucking Bryant Pond? I'm pretty sure that area of Fawnstock was where he killed her and buried her in the rock wall.
Oh, Jesus. Old
and
Bob,
then went
he's
back
a
for her
silly
like
goose.
a week later, then moved her body, and that's how they caught him.
He is a silly goose.
Allegedly. Well, I can't even say allegedly. He's fucking in jail right up the road for it. So.
We'll send you a cake with a file.
One of my
in
former students is a fucking CO there.
Oh, wow,
I was like, tell Buck Bob. I said, hi. He goes, who?
Buck Bob. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Bob Richter. I was like, he's like, oh, you know him? I was like, yeah, I know him. He goes, oh, shit. And I go, yeah, tell him, say, hey, Buck Bob. My old math teacher says hello.
Yeah.
I was like, but you got to call him Buck Bob.
You have to call him Buck Bob. You can't call him anything. And he'll know exactly when he says Buck Bob.
Yeah.
He'll be like, those fuckers, they're still out there.
They can help me with my defense because he's been appealing his...
Good luck, bro.
Good luck, bro. He thought he was going to get out with COVID when they were like releasing people out of the jails. They thought he was going to be like, all right, you've been in there for like 20 years. We're going to give you parole. But they were like, no.
I mean, let's say allegedly or not. But
No, he did.
He fucking murdered
He's
somebody.
tried, convicted, and incarcerated.
Yeah, so good luck, bro. You're not going to get out of there.
Anyway.
But anyway, I went played at the card show.
Car show.
It was a card show. I keep saying card. Car.
Hey, you want to
Car
buy my Magic
show.
the Gathering?
Yeah,
It's a limited edition.
I got myself a Bulbasaur.
How about some Pokemon?
I got Pokemon. I got Bulbasaur. Do you want a
The
Bulbasaur?
Virgin Pack. I'm gonna open them live on the air.
We should do that on air.
Yeah, unboxing.
They open the Pokemon cards. I don't know what the fuck this one is. It's all holographic. Fuck this thing and set it on fire.
Exactly.
Watch people lose their fucking minds.
Ooh, that would be funny. Yeah. So no, this playing the gig, it was fine. It was like a typical Splits gig, right? But
all right.
I got 2 calls, and it's so funny because you know how it is when you're a parent or whatever. Like they know where you're gonna be, and it's just like what I'm doing. Like my older one did not know, the younger one did, but this showed the perfect balance of my 2 children because I get a call. It's like 10 minutes before we're supposed to play, right? So I'm just like tuning and setting up and stuff.
Sorry, my mic was like all off.
Oh, so I get a FaceTime and it's Zoe. And I'm like,
Uh-oh.
oh, shit, what's going on? So I get it, I pull it up and I'm like, oh, hey, kiddo, what's going on? And she goes, hey, Dad, so hypothetically, possibly, so I'm at my dorm and I really want breakfast, but the dorm where she's at is not like her old dorm where she used to go down the bottom floor and there was a cafeteria there.
Sure.
This one is like way off the beaten path. It's nicer, but it's away from everything. And she's like, like I don't want to walk all the way down there. And do you think you can give me like? I was like, do you want money? And she goes, yeah, like maybe like $5 or like 20. I just
So I can order some McDonald's delivery, McDelivery.
I sent her $100. I'm like, here. And she was like, holy shit.
Not
And
Jesus Christ, $100. It's just their fun.
yeah, and she was like, oh my God, thanks, Dad. I said, honey, if you need something, I'm always going to be there to help you, right?
Yeah.
I said, if you, and she's like, oh, thanks. And she's like, and then she showed me this old, she's like, this is what I was going to have for breakfast if I couldn't get a hold of you. And it was like cheese balls, like those big bugs of cheese. There's like shit at the bottom. I'm like,
Just
honey.
eat the dust off the bottom.
Yeah, I was like, honey, go DoorDash some breakfast. And she was like, okay, thank you, I love you. So that was 10 minutes before, and I'm playing. So now we start playing, and it's like 5-10 minutes.
Why don't you blindfold a Pokemon? Because it's going to Pikachu.
Oh, boo. So then I'm playing, and then this shows you the perfect, because so Zoe was on there going, do you think possibly, maybe, hypothetically? Like, I look over at my phone, because I had it right over there, and we're in the middle of playing, and she knows I'm at the car show. I just see in big cap letters, I want food. And I was like, yeah, and I would like 6 more inches on my dick. It ain't going to happen. Like, fuck. But yeah,
Who
that was
wouldn't want 6 more inches on their dick?
The difference is I love them both. They're amazing, but at the same time, one is like, oh, like, do you think possibly, maybe, hypothetically? The other one's like, yo, bitch, get me some fucking ass browns.
Food me, bitch.
She's like, ass browns. I get that, too, in big caps in the morning because she wants hash browns from McDonald's. Ass browns. I'm like,
Ass?
Yeah, we call them ass browns.
Ass browns, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my fun-filled weekend. So you want to hit some news, man?
Don't be so anti-Semitic. Oh, you said news. Do I want to hit some news? Gary Gnews.
News. Yes. So
I the other day I had that conversation with my daughter because I kept going 2 scoops, and she's like, "What?" And I had to explain the Great Space Coaster, Gary Gnu.
Yes.
And he was doing a Gary Gnu with Olivia Newton-John. 2 scoops.
we couldn't find.
I don't
an
even know what
episode.
2 scoops is.
Well, they had her head on an ice cream cone.
Oh, yeah.
And then they did a scoop of Olivia Newton-John. 2 scoops, and they just put her head like they had 2 different heads.
Right.
Yeah, that was basically it. I don't know why they compared it to ice cream, but
I don't know,
that's
'cause
Gary Gnu for you.
Olivia Newton-John, Gnewton.
Olivia Newton-John.
It worked with Gnu.
Yeah.
Anyway.
2 scoops. Anywho, yeah, so
Oh,
what do we got for the news there, fuckface?
And I appreciate
You
the
do
argument
appreciate
that our discussion that we've been having, but
Our discussion is that there's some fucking dead people, Greg.
Lots of dead people. Where do you want to start?
Diane Keaton with the pneumonia.
Yeah. So, I mean, a legend, man. You know.
How do you, I don't.
And she looked great. I mean, she's, for her age, she was, how old? She was
79, I think.
79, 80. Yeah, I mean, she had a really good run, but it just goes to show you, man, like one thing, and we'll get into it with the other guys. You never know. You never know when your ticket's being pulled.
Well, I got the text from somebody that like, yo, just so you know, Ace Frehley ain't doing too well. He's on life support. And then next thing you know, I get the text, yo, he's dead.
Yeah, I know. We posted it on our Facebook page that he was in, and they said they're like, it's not looking good.
Peter Criss dead?
No, Peter Criss still kicking, still
1 down,
kicking.
3 to go. 1 down, 3 to go. 1 down, 3 to go. Stop, dude. Look, I'm watching a TikTok the other day, and there's this TikTok of this mother and daughter, and the mother shows the daughter videos from like when she was her age.
Okay.
And the mother is showing the daughter Kiss Lick It Up.
Oh.
And she just keeps commenting about how fucking creepy Gene Simmons is. And then she's like, oh, he just did that. I knew that's what he was known for, but it's so disgusting. And it's the creepy one because he does the tongue thing.
Oh, yeah,
that he's known for.
Yeah, I mean, Gene Simmons, like back then, I remember when they took off the makeup and everybody was like, oh, shit, put it back on.
Put it back on,
Jesus.
please.
But yeah, man, Ace Frehley, he fell and something happened. Like, I guess when it was confusion.
He's falling and he can't get up.
I know. And then all of a sudden he he went completely down. I mean, he was still putting out music and touring and it's just wild, man. And he's, Kiss was one of those bands I was talking about where, I mean, legendary. I mean, I was a huge Kiss fan. We've all been in we all got to the point where, I've documented on the podcast how I feel about Kiss near the end.
Fallen, and I can't get up.
Oh shit!
I mean, that was Ace. That sound they had that on the phone from Ace.
Yeah,
that was me in the closet.
Yeah, but
he fell.
He fell in the studio or something like that.
In the studio?
I think so. Yeah, because he has a studio in his house.
Well, yeah.
From what I understand,
don't they all?
It just something like a contusion or something like that. Just
he bumped his head.
Yeah, that's all you need
Isn't
to do, man.
Who the fuck else went like that? Oh, fucking Bob Saget.
Bob Saget,
he fucking went out like Bob Saget, bumped his head and went to bed and didn't get up in the morning.
Yeah, seriously, man. It was.
I don't mean to make light of it, but
no, I mean like everybody. That was one where it was one of those where like it just like you're like fuck really like first we lost Ozzy and now freaking Ace Frehley. Yeah, I walked past Gene once. He looked like a corpse with too much makeup and smelled of formaldehyde. Yeah.
Well, but Didn't Gene recently have like a car accident or some shit like that?
Yeah. He got into a car. Look, all our heroes are starting to get.
1 down, 3 to go. 1 down, 3 to go.
If we're old, then those guys are fucking ancient,
Yeah.
So, and that was the thing. I remember reading a whole story that Scott Ian was talking about, like, and it was something we used to say all the time. When you go to MSG and you were meeting friends before, like cell phone, you go, "Oh, meet me by Ace Frehley," because they always had that big picture of Ace Frehley on And I've seen him.
That's right.
I've seen him a few times solo. Like There's that. I posted a picture
at the patch.
No, not at the patch. At like the New York Steel, the 9/11 benefit he played at.
Okay.
I mean, he's been a local legend. Like if you went to, we'll go real local where we talked about East Coast Music Mall. You'd go in and you'd see the Spaceman boots in there, because at the time he was just not doing well with the booze and the drugs and stuff, and he sold them to the East Coast Music Mall. I guess he needed money or whatever. But no, my favorite is. I posted it on my Facebook. It was
Right.
I have Ace Frehley's signature, an autograph on a Yankee scorecard. And people were
is that
like,
what that-
how do you and the story was that my sister at the time used to work with her.
Wait, she's not your sister anymore?
No. At the time, she used to work at Yankee Stadium.
At the time, your sister worked at Yankee.
Yeah,
Okay.
she worked at Yankee Stadium with one of her best friends, and she'd work the boxes, like bringing food and drinks and stuff like that. So she went into one of the booths, one of the luxury boxes.
So she was a waitress.
Yeah, basically. Like a host or something like that. Why are you getting into fucking semantics with me? Jesus.
Semantics or semantics?
Lick my balls. Anyhow.
Wendy Williams in the semantics?
And the plasmatics.
Hydromatic.
It's these goddamn pumpkins. They're killing me over here. No, so she goes into the luxury box and she sees Ace Frehley sitting there. Now, she has no idea who Ace Frehley is, but she looks at him and she goes up to him and goes, "Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't know who you are, but I'm positive my brother thinks you're awesome." And he laughed his ass off and he goes, "You want an autograph?" And he signed it and gave it to Greg, rock and roll, Ace Frehley.
Aw.
So I still have it,
Aw.
So big ups to Ace, man. He was,
Well, he's fucking dead. Him and the
Yeah.
fucking bass player from Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, that happened. Fuck you, Verizon. That happened out of nowhere too. I mean,
I've fallen and I can't.
Did he fall and can't get up?
Is it Sam Rivers? I believe was the bass player.
Old Man Rivers?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Where is your brain today? It's like I'm sitting at a 4th of July. There's just fireworks going out all over the place. It's like, it's all right though. Short attention span.
Oh, sure. I was gonna say.
But yeah, Sam Rivers, bass player. I guess from what I was reading, allegedly he had a liver transplant and because of the booze, and he got a transplant. But maybe I don't know. Well, time will tell. Much like the pneumonia with...
I'll drink until my liver dies, and then I'll get a transplant. And then I'll drink until that one dies.
Yeah, just interchange them, man. Just take them out.
Okay, Walter. That's what Walter used to say.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you're in your fucking 20s and your pancreas is like the size of a fucking...
Jesus Christ.
It's this table. Yeah, so... Yeah, a lot of big deaths. What else is going on in the news besides people dropping dead?
I don't know. Not much. You were talking about some things. We talked about the first glimpse of Evil Dead Burn.
Yeah.
Because I don't consider that a trailer. It's just a clip, I think, of like a guy smashing something with a piece of metal.
Yeah. And,
But it's coming. Unlike me.
Yeah. It's good to know that it's coming out. A couple things
You
I
got
heard.
a laundry list.
Yeah, I got a few. Apparently, Jim Carrey, old fucking Jim Carrey, is doing
rubber
a
face.
live action Jetsons movie. Anyway, moving on.
It blows.
The biggest load that we've seen.
That's right.
Yeah. Does anybody give? Does anybody give a shit at this point?
No.
Yeah. I mean, come on. I don't know, but yeah. So apparently that's happening. I mean, he's had a little bit of a resurgence with the Sonic movies, but
Has he?
yeah, good for him.
Fire Marshal Bill, you're the token white guy on fucking In Living Color. Continue.
Let me tell you something. So after that, another thing that's kind of minor news is that Apple TV Plus.
Yeah,
You love talking
I have
about-
Apple TV Plus. They have great shows on Apple TV Plus.
You love that.
You know where I watch my Apple TV Plus?
What's that?
Through my Apple TV.
Yeah, well, get ready because they're getting rid of the Plus.
But
So you're going to watch your Apple TV on your Apple TV.
but the box is called an Apple TV. What's the service going to be called?
It's going to be called Apple TV.
No, but it's already called an Apple TV. Is already a thing.
Listen,
Oh shit!
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, apparently, Apple's going to drop the Plus
They're fucking worse than HBO with
Yeah.
HBO Go, HBO Max, HBO.
Wasn't there HBO Now?
HBO Now. I want my HBO Now. And now it's back to fucking HBO Go or some shit like that. They went all full circle on you.
Yeah, I think the new name that they're coming up with for HBO Max is "Give me my HBO, you cunt."
That's right.
I think that's what maybe Apple should do that.
That's right.
Watch me on Apple, you twat.
I will. If you're on Apple TV, I'm watching it. It's delicious.
Yes, and get these fucking pumpkins away.
Give me
from
the fucking pumpkins.
You take the pumpkins. I keep
Dude,
eating.
we have like so many of these upstairs because we bought this jar at IKEA on one of our famous IKEA trips. And over the weekend, I made an IKEA trip. Got the bench to go with the table. When we're done, you should come upstairs and see the new table.
Oh yeah, okay.
But we got this jar and we're like, oh, we'll put fucking Halloween pumpkins in them. So Mila suggested that, and I was like, well, you want to run to the store and get them? And she's like, no. I was like, all right. So I was at the store last week, and I was like, oh, I'm going to grab 2 bags of the pumpkins. I got 2 bags. Mila stopped at the store, got 2 bags. Kate got 2 bags. We had like 6 bags of these just sitting there upstairs, and a jar filled with them.
Yeah, it's kind of like when Easter, when we used to get the black jelly beans and fill the big dish.
And Black Santa.
Oh, Black Santa's coming, man.
That's right.
Yep, we're gonna soon. you
So-
know. And the other thing I saw was apparently they're doing another Oceans movie. I guess they got Brad and Matt Damon. And,
For as shitty as those movies are, they are such a guilty pleasure, those movies.
I love all of them.
Unlike the Mission Impossible. I think the Oceans movies have a high rewatchability score.
They do.
The Mission Impossible movies, not so much. Have you ever watched the Mission Impossible movies?
I've watched some. Like I've never followed all of them.
I've watched every single one of them, and I tried to rewatch them when the new movies were coming out, and I was like, these are so bad.
Yeah. Well,
where the Oceans movies are very clever, so I can see that coming. Oceans, 14 now?
Oceans 14, yeah. So
wow.
I know Oceans 11 was great.
Right.
Perfect for the time. I mean, it had the stellar cast. Has one of your continuity things that drives you nuts in Ocean's 11. Did you know that one?
Which one?
There's a scene where, Brad Pitt was always
eating.
eating
The cereal?
No. He's eating nachos, and he's with Matt Damon, and and he's eating nachos, and they go, "Oh wait, this is my favorite part of watching it." And then Julia Roberts come down. They cut back. He's eating a shrimp cocktail. You're like, wait a second.
Fuck?
Yeah, I never catch those things, but somebody came up with it. But yeah, I mean, I'm down for an apple. I'm down for an Ocean's 14. You know,
All right. Me too.
Yeah, I mean, you don't got Bertie Mac anymore. You got I don't know who's still around. The little Chinaman, he's still in it, I guess.
Jesus, bro, come on! You can't say things like that.
What, little Chinaman? What's wrong with Chinaman?
You have to say the Asian man or that. I don't know. Use his name. Anyway, Gregory.
I was going to say something. I will not say it. I'm sorry. We're trying to be better.
You know what? I'm going to say
Hold on there 1 second there, young fella. I was thinking about maybe the 2 of us get down in the old pickup truck corner and hit one of them movie plexes where we can go sit down and eat a tub of popcorn and check out some preview.
Now, what first trailer will we be talking about?
the one that makes me just go.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Wonder Man.
Shut it!
Yes.
I'm sorry. Wonder Man.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is what? Where is Marvel fucking going with this? It looks like you said it before. Like it looks like they're making fun of themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get.
We're making a show about casting an actor as a superhero in a show. That's what it looks like to me. Is that what this is?
I don't know, but it's got the guy who played. I always want to say the Mandarin. You'll never see it coming.
You mean Sir Ben Kingsley, Academy Award-winning Sir Ben Kingsley?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he plays the same guy.
He plays the Mandarin, who's now, I guess, cleared up. Right? He's been in a couple of things.
Yeah,
I
he
always
plays
liked
the Mandarin. You know what? And the Mandarin.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah, she's fallen and she can't get up.
That's what I was gonna say.
His name is.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Anybody wants to know.
That's not even a Gregory original.
Fallen.
I gotta get that sound and put it on the board. Oh my god.
Yeah. Anybody wants to know? Hey, pal, what's new at gmail.com? I'll tell you.
I mean, I'll give it a shot like I gave Zombies a shot.
Yeah, Zombies,
but I don't know. I don't know where the fuck they're going.
Marvel, man, you better fucking whip out your doomsday dick because it's,
Are they trying to be more like down to earth like DC kind of is right now? Because DC seems very like I don't know how to put it.
I'm not too familiar with the Wonder Man.
DC seems like the Mets.
Yeah.
Mets, I feel we've said this before. That's one of the things I fell in love with going to the Mets game with you is it's like they're a blue collar team and it's like you go there and it just feels like you're hanging out with a bunch of cool people.
Yeah.
And that's what DC shit feels like. It feels like I'm hanging out with my friends. Marvel feels like I'm hanging out with my friends watching all the popular kids fuck girls.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know at this point with Marvel. I mean, I'm still a huge Marvel shill. I'll watch anything that they put out, but at the same time, I'm like, Wonder Man, it didn't.
Is Disney not hemorrhaging enough money?
I guess not. I don't know.
Hold on, grab my gold fucking toilet. Hey, Trump, can we borrow your toilet? Can we flush it down your gold toilet?
Use a gold toilet. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have any excitement for
Me neither.
I mean, there was some bootlegged, New York Comic Con just happened.
Sure.
And they did a trailer for Daredevil Born Again Season 2.
Right.
Which we got some Jessica Jones in there. Mm-hmm. We got a little Kristen Ritter. Mm-hmm. And a little Sweet Christmas, I think.
That's John Ritter's daughter. Stop that.
I know that.
Okay.
John Ritter is a freaking legend.
That's right. That man is just...
Every time I hear...
American Idol.
I always think of that one where he's too drunk and he's got the flower on his head. He'd come out. When I was in POS, like Steve would just be like, boom, 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 and I just with the head. He had the flower on his head.
Wow. I don't need Wonder Man, so whatever.
I'm gonna be. I mean, like I said, I'll always look at it and go, okay. The other one that you brought up I forgot about was The Running Man.
Oh, so good. It looks so good.
Now, we talked about it before we got on mic as far as...
I was worried this was going to pull a fucking Total Recall and be like, why are you making a movie that is perfectly fine on its own? And then the remake was like garbage. I'm sorry, Colin Farrell, but that movie was fucking garbage.
No, it was shit. And
this looks like it's as good, if not better. But it's not going to have all the... I mean, do you think they'll work in... Because you were saying, like, it doesn't have all those quippy lines. I was like, wait, hold on a sec.
Yeah, we had to
look make room for my fist because I'm going to punch it, ram it in your gut, and brush your spine.
Hello, cutie pie.
Hello, cutie pie.
Yeah.
Down there.
I mean, he's got some... I mean, that's the thing about... We were talking about it before we got on mic, like the Schwarzenegger ones. You look at, like, Total Recall and, The Running Man and stuff, and you're like... Sure, technology-wise, like, it would definitely could use an upgrade.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you lose that. Like, I can watch fucking Total Recall and The Running Man right now and enjoy the fuck out of it.
Well, so the original Running Man, Arnold Schwarzenegger is grabbed for various reasons. We won't get into all that, but he is set into this maze and has to survive being chased down by, like, the former people who made it through. But, the new movie, he's signed up to win like all this money.
Yeah.
And he just has to survive 30 days, period.
Yeah.
And anyone can try and kill him.
Yeah.
Anyone's allowed to kill him. He just has to survive 30 days.
Now, is it like the person that kills him gets the money that he was going to get?
No, because they're not going to give up the money. It's probably like they get a prize like, $10,000 or some shit like that. And they're like, I'll do it for $10,000.
Or you get away with free murder.
Yeah.
I
like murdering.
Murdering's fun.
Give me a murder home. Oh, where's my bowl? Mother with my bowl. Have you seen my bowl?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mother said I'm not allowed to talk to you because you were fornicating with other men.
No, you didn't, you cocksucker. All you do is suck cocks. No, yeah, I mean, it just looks like it's an Edgar Wright jam, so it's got all his kind of like Baby Driver fucking craziness in it, minus the freaking creep. Minus that spacey creep. Yeah, so I'm all for it. At first I was like, look, you could you could like a remake and you can like the original and like it for two different reasons, right? So
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Only in a rerun.
Yeah. A remake doesn't replace the old one. You could still go back and watch the original Running Man with Schwarzenegger. God knows I will. But I'll check this one out, too, because it looks wild, man.
Dude, I went back, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but you know what Kate and I rewatched? There's a reason we watch it. I haven't seen forever Splash.
Oh, God. Yeah. We'll get into that with the movies, because I did
titties.
see that one movie.
Some Daryl Hannah boobies.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, she's naked. Anyway. I was like, wait a minute. They showed a nipple. This is like a fucking family-friendly type of movie.
I know.
It's fucking The Little Mermaid. That movie is The Little Mermaid.
Well, just like I remember when Hunger Games first came out, I was like, oh, so it's like The Running Man. Like, you know, you can put a little twist on stuff, but it still comes around. So
really quickly, the only other show, because I know you didn't watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which is the Game of Thrones spinoff about Dunk and Egg.
Yes.
Which, if you watched Game of Thrones, which you did not,
nope.
They make a reference to Jaime Lannister not having anything in the Book of Knights, and even Sir Dunk had 7 pages about him in it.
Wow.
So,
yeah,
it looks really good.
I mean, I love House of the Dragon, so
it's very Knight's Tale. It's this like squire whose knight died, and now he's like, "What do I do?" So he goes on to become a knight and gets this little kid. Volunteers to be his squire.
Okay,
and the little kid is this short little bald kid. Hence the name Egg, and his name is Duncan. He's Sir Duncan the Tall.
Okay,
because he's really fucking tall.
Gotcha.
So they just called him Dunk and Egg.
Yeah, I mean. You know, I'll definitely check out the trailer.
Because again, you don't need to have seen, just like with the prequel series with Sweet Damon, Sweet Damon, which is coming back. I know they were talking season 3 or whatever. Fuck you, Verizon. But you don't need to have seen the original Game of Thrones shit to enjoy this. That's the beauty of it, because it happens way before any of that.
Yeah, I mean, I keep saying I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones. because I loved House of the Dragon, and I'm sure I'll love this too. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Yeah. Just like Alien Earth, I'll get to it.
All right. So where do you want to go next? Movies, TV?
Well, do you want to talk about Bugonia?
Well, Bugonia. With what's their fucking name?
Emma Stone, where she's like the CEO of some company, and they think she's a fucking alien and kidnap her to make her confess. And who kidnaps her? Creepy Todd.
Okay, Todd.
And there's also that other one we'll talk real quick. The new Sam Raimi joint, Send Help.
Yes, Send Help.
That looks really good.
That looks crazy.
Yeah, about an asshole boss, and they get stranded on an island, and then the frumpy secretary all of a sudden becomes the
fucking badass girl.
The roles reverse, and shenanigans ensue. So definitely check those out. I know we put some of them on the Facebook page, so you can definitely check those out on your own in your own free leisure. Don't sign off here and go look. Come back later. Listen to this and then come back later. But anyway, yeah, you want to? Let's see. We can do movies or TV. Let's do movies first, because I think it'll go a little quicker.
There's 3 things I watched. I forgot one of them.
One of them I did watch. It's technically a movie, but it was streaming. So
what was it?
I watched the John Candy documentary.
So did I. That was the thing that's not on the list.
There you go. Do you want to hit that
Candy,
first?
I like me.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
I mean, it was good. It was informative. I feel like people like Kate and I had this conversation because she just watched it today, and I watched it again with her.
Okay.
We grew up with Candy, but I don't think we grew up with John Candy the way like her and Justin did.
Okay.
In that, like, he was like this kind of like movie father figure to all those kids.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what Kate kind of hit on. And I get it. To me, it was just like funny John Candy.
Yeah. I mean, he was in so many iconic roles.
And I had no idea. He was in, they talk about people who were in the John Hughes movies.
Yes.
And they're like, what's his name? Macaulay Culkin's like, I was in 2. And people associate me with, who should be associated with him? John Candy. He was in 7 John Hughes movies or something like that?
He always popped up, and he had a great relationship with John Hughes, which I didn't realize. It was one of those, like, he didn't play super big parts in, like Uncle Buck, obviously, but
But Uncle Buck, John Hughes wrote for John Candy.
Yeah, that was like his thing. Yeah, and he was just he's just one of those guys. Like, and they said it in the documentary and in the trailers and stuff. It's like the minute he walked in a room, like you just immediately smiled because he was just, and he definitely battled his weight and he had some issues, but like in the end, like he just gave so much joy. I mean, we rambled him off last episode about all the. Between Stripes and Uncle Buck and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and Splash and...
which is why Kat and I rewatched Splash today because they were talking about it and they was like, oh my God, I forgot how fucking good that movie was.
Yeah, even Home Alone. He was he was in that part. And he did that in like one day. He was like,
23 hours of filming for that one scene.
Yep. He was like the consummate freaking... And then all the SCTV stuff, which... I kind of caught later on,
Yeah.
Because they always had it was Canadian, right? So, what's this weird Canadian shit? But yeah, no, I really, really enjoyed it. It definitely gave me the feels.
Yeah.
Like, before the fucking credits, before the title card showed up, I was like...
Oh, my God, they're at his fucking funeral?
Yeah, I was just like, ugh. And they pulled out, like, they got the Bill Murray and the Aykroyd and all those guys,
Yep.
Yeah, I highly recommend you watching it if you get a chance. It's really good. So that was really the only movie I saw.
Well, I watched a documentary.
Okay.
Holy fucking psycho. The Perfect Neighbor on Netflix.
Okay.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's this neighborhood. I'm trying to remember where the neighborhood was. You can look it up while I'm doing this.
Okay.
They got this lady in the neighborhood who just does not like the fucking kids. The kids are running in the street and riding their bikes and screaming. They're playing kickball on like the common lot, and she keeps fucking calling the cops.
I think I heard about this.
And then spoiler, she winds up fucking shooting and killing one of the kids' moms.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, it's a seemingly of course it's in Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
That's right, because it was all about the stand your ground law was what came to head.
Okay.
Spoiler, the
hit it.
Hit him, motherfucker. So the way it all culminated was after years of the cops being out there, her calling the cops about the kids, her calling the cops about the kids. One of the kids was like had his roller skates on her roller skates on the grass or some shit like that, and the kid had his tablet there, and the lady's like, "Get out of here and take your freaking roller skates," and threw the roller skates at the kid, and he ran home, got his older brother. They forgot the tablet. The lady, I guess, picked up the tablets, and the mother goes over there and was banging on her door like, "Give me my kid's tablet." And then the woman called 911, is like, she's banging on my door. And they're like, "Well, police are on their way. Just stay in your house. Your door's locked, blah, blah, blah." Mm-hmm. And then 2 minutes later, she calls and she's like, "I shot her through the door." Like 2 minutes later.
Wait, the neighbor that was...
calling the cops on the kids and everything like that.
She shot
the mom who was coming over the house going like, "Give me my kid's tablet that you fucking took."
Yeah.
And the kids and she wound up dying.
As you do.
And then the woman was arrested eventually. And they were like, "Look, we looked at like your computer. You were looking up stand your ground laws because you were planning on using your gun and wanted to know that you could use stand your ground as a defense."
Yeah, just come right for us.
So you planned to shoot somebody.
Wow.
You knew you were going to eventually shoot somebody. So you're going to fucking jail. And she's like, "No."
No.
I'm like, "Ma'am, get up." And she's like, "No." And like, "Ma'am, this can go one of two ways. You can get up or we could fucking yank you out of that chair." And she's like, I'm not going. You may as well let me die here." Like, she would not get up. They're like, "Man, you need to get the fuck up." She was like, "No, I'm not getting up."
Wow. See,
you're going to jail. No, I'm not. No.
I was going the route of like, okay, so this woman is crazy. Like, because, you've ever had like, and
I've had these fucking neighbors like this. Like, when we lived in the condo, we had a neighbor just like this lady.
The one that complained all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Was it like, because then sometimes you have those neighbors that are like you said, the kid left the roller skates and the tablets and stuff. Like, sometimes, I'm not saying I understand, But at the same time, it's like when you have fucking shit kids running around, like leaving stuff on your lawn, and eventually you just snap.
Dude, some kid in this neighborhood left their fucking scooter right between my garbage can and my recycle bin. Mm-hmm. I just left it there. I was like, fucking garbage will come and take care of that. They'll think it's garbage and just toss it in the trash. I'm like, it's not mine. It's not my kids. Like, I don't even know whose it was. And then it disappeared one day. I was like, I guess they came for it.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, obviously this woman is freaking nutso.
Yeah.
You know, and looking up stand your ground laws.
She in jail. The other thing I watched was Roofman.
Oh, you watched the Roofman?
I watched Roofman.
How was it?
It was all right. It was a fun movie. I mean, took me fucking back watching him in the fucking Toys R Us. Because he goes into the fucking Toys R Us after escaping for jail. And, like, you know how every time you went to a fucking Toys R Us, they had those 2 doors that split in the middle?
Yes.
But they always went, and then slowly went like they were just struggling to let you in.
Oh.
Fucking same thing in the movie. It's like, and he walks in, and it's just like, dude, fucking memory lane. And then he wound up hiding out in the Toys R Us by, like, all day. Back in the bike section, there's like that curved wall where they have the bike rack on the wall.
Yeah.
And he realized it was fucking hollow, so he climbed up in there and fucking lived inside there for months.
Wow. What did he do for food? Did he eat like Play-Doh?
He ate peanut M&Ms.
Oh, they had the candy. Yeah,
the candy in there. And then he eventually like would go out, like figured out how to get out of the Toys R Us without setting off the alarms when he got out and how to get back in. I mean, it was fun. It was an adventurous movie. I don't fucking...
Yeah. I mean...
You know what? Wait for streaming. You don't need to go to the theater for it. But it's one of those like, it's fucking snowing outside. I got nothing to fucking watch. And it's cozy inside. Let's just put on this stupid movie.
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, I did want to go this weekend to see Black Phone 2.
So did I.
And
so many movies I want to see still.
I know. And my poor fucking AMC membership is like dying. Like, go to a freaking movie.
My fucking Regal one. I'm the same thing.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, eventually, like, it's been busy, but, you know, hey, we'll get to it, just like those other shows. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's it, really, for the movies. Now, TV, what did you see? Oh, I rhymed.
I watched, there's this new cooking show. I love a good cooking show.
Oh, is this the one you talked about last time?
Knife's Edge?
I don't know.
No, that was a different one.
Oh, okay.
Not the one that was filmed at the Culinary Institute.
Yes.
This is a different one. It's on Apple TV Plus. Apple TV.
We're still going to call it Apple TV Plus.
The Apple TV streaming service, formerly known as Apple TV Plus. Yeah. Okay, it's on there. It's called Knife Edge, Chasing Michelin Stars. And basically they're following these different restaurants in different cities. So far they've done New York and Chicago.
Okay.
As these chefs try and impress Michelin judges to get a Michelin star on their restaurant.
Oh.
But you never know who the Michelin judge is, like the person who's the diner, the secret diner who is judging you for a Michelin star. Ooh. But it's an interesting show. I mean...
Yeah.
I just realized some of these fucking restaurants are so fucking pretentious. It's like, who the fuck like goes there to eat?
I don't know.
And spends like, you know, $1,000 on a dinner that's a 31-course meal where each thing is like eating a fucking appetizer.
It's always weird like that. Like you can get good food and not spend a fortune.
Yeah.
But some people, I think just like...
Not at Crew in Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, I mean, true. But, you know, like, same thing, like, you know, if you have money, you can get I'm sure you can get really, really good food. I mean, there's food out there that I'll probably never have that is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
You know, but I guess you get what you pay for. I don't know. I've never had a meal where I was like... Thing. It must be. Yeah, I'll have to ask my my lovely other half there, which she mentioned before. Hello, so when you come in, you know the difference. I mean, she can make some stuff that'll fucking make your toes curl, but you know, people pay good money for that shit. But
have you been watching Gen V?
I have. Old Gadulk. I mean, my theory for people who haven't.
My theory was right that the fucking wrinkled nutsack was Godolkin.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of saw that coming.
Controlling him, that's why he didn't feel pain.
Yup, yeah, because Cypher was just a vessel.
Yep.
You know?
I
So
was just thinking,
What was he, like a custodian or
he
some
worked
shit
at a
like that?
Blockbuster.
Yeah, he worked at Blockbuster.
Yeah, he was just some
and signed up to take care of some shit. Or take care of him or something like that.
Yeah. So it's definitely now Dalton's walking out, and the whole deal is like he's just trying to get rid of the weak soups.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know when the new episode drops. I'll have to look, but
I thought it was Thursdays, but
it could be. Yeah, I didn't see, but like, yeah, the finale is coming up, and apparently, I don't think they're going to continue with it.
that sucks.
Well, because the boys are ending. I don't know. And
Well, you know what? Maybe it's for the best. Because did you see the trailer for the new season of Invincible?
yeah,
Xander was talking to me about it, and I was like, dude, I didn't watch the last season.
I didn't
I
watch
was
the
like,
last
I
season
so
either.
lost interest in it. He's like, no, you really need to watch it, Dad. I was like, maybe someday when I'm fucking paralyzed from the dick down.
It's one of those things. Yeah, I mean, I was really into Invincible when it first started, but then it was just like, I don't know, it didn't really catch on to me. But yeah, I mean, and they are coming out with that other boy spinoff, which is with Soldier Boy or whatever. Yeah, that they're gonna like the early things of the soup. So there'll always be something in the boys universe going on, you know. But I do like Gen V. I like
do
Gen
too.
V a
So
lot.
I'm so mad. You know what? And at least they fucking didn't try and pull some bullshit with what's his name, son dying, and they fucking just killed him. It's like the actor died. Let's not fuck around with this. Let's just kill off his character and leave it at that.
And they handled it very, very well.
Yeah,
You know,
he made him a hero in the end, trying to help everybody escape. And
yeah. And they explained it perfectly. I mean, you could just ask Pedro.
How will you explain that?
They did. They
did.
explained it. We haven't talked to old Pedro in a while. So, yeah, definitely down with Gen V.
really quick, I'll go quick on these two.
Sure.
Boots on Netflix is based on a book called The Pink Marine, about a kid and his best friend who he's gay and his best friend's not, but like they sign up to join the Marines in the 90s together.
Okay.
So, dude, give it a watch. I just the fucking throwback to the 90s shit that's going on in this.
Oh, okay.
It's well worth the watch. It's getting some mixed reviews because a lot of the fucking one side politically is like, this is fucking bullshit, and the other side is like, you know, this is why we need to speak up and allow gay people to be in the military.
Yeah, well, all I have to know is, was Dora and Swiper there as well?
No.
No? Okay. All right,
I watched.
just wanted to make sure.
I don't know if you're familiar with 911, the TV series.
It's a network show. I will not
It
watch
has
a network show.
fucking jumped the shark. It is so bad. And it is so bad that what's his name? Fucking Robin in the Batman and Robin movie. Fucking what that? Chris O'Connell.
Yeah.
No, not Chris O'Connell. Look it up.
Yeah, whatever.
He's in the new 911 Nashville, and it is so fucking bad. I'm not even gonna get into it. It's
I
so
got
bad.
kicked by a mule.
I watched one episode and I'm done.
I
I
can't.
can't. I've stopped watching the original 911, and we all used to watch it in the house and talk about it, and it just got so ridiculous.
Wow.
You know, the upside down cruise ship, and now this most recent episode, they're in fucking space or some shit.
Yeah, I can never get into network TV shows. I don't know why.
Well, you'll get into one come January. And real quick, because we didn't talk about it, but can we give a mention to the Mad Monster Party?
Yes, you introduced me to the Mad Monster Party.
I had no idea.
Before.
This is the TikTok algorithm hitting me over the fucking face with a big dick.
Ooh.
I guess Rankin and Bass did one of their like Rankin and Bass holiday specials that they're so famous for Christmas, and they've done like a Christmas in July, and didn't they do like a bunch of other ones for other things? But
everything was always based around Christmas. Then Rudolph and Frosty, not Frosty, but was Frosty a Rankin Bass? Yeah. Okay.
But they did a Halloween one called Mad Monster Party with like Boris Karloff and Phyllis Diller.
Yes.
And all the fucking fun zones of this. I haven't finished watching it, but I did start watching it. All I know is this thing is...
It looks freaking awesome.
Patches to unload, and you're wasting your time in the pharmacy department. What am
It's got that classic Rankin and Bass animation.
It's a young Greg. He's working in the pharmacy.
Oh my
and
God,
he's
it
getting
is.
yelled
It's
out
you.
from the bus.
Holy shit, it's you.
He's got glasses. It could be me.
It is. And that fucking boss has a Hitler mustache.
Sorry, Mr. Cronkite.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cronkite.
Sorry, Mr. Cronkite.
Wait on the
Wait, what was his? What was the boss at Mayapack Pharmacy? What was his name?
Well, there was it was Larry at one point.
I'm sorry, Mr. Larry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Larry. Or there was like Mr. Trotter. Mr. Trotter, he was the first OG one. He was an old school one. But
I'm sorry, Mr. Trotter.
oh, and I did see one other thing on.
Give it to me, Gregory.
I watched it on the they have a new. It's like 8 episodes. It's as I like to call it. You know, we talked about Monster.
Yeah.
The Ed Gein story. This is like Monster Low Carb.
Okay.
It's on Peacock.
Kirkland Monster.
Yeah, it's Devil in Disguise. It's about John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, all right.
Let me tell you, it's good so far. I have fell asleep to it numerous times.
Oh, boy. That was like me watching the Naked Gun movie. I fell asleep in the theater.
Oh, boy. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is
How riveting that fucking thing was.
The guy who's playing Gacy, he's really nailing it. Like, he's got that Chicago kind of talk, and he's,
right.
There's some, it's been really, really good, but for some reason, it's very monotone. And if you're tired, you will sometimes fall asleep on the couch while watching horrific murders.
Now, here we sit while I gently stroke my hand up and down your shaft.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, you forgot to tell me about Girthy and...
Girthy?
Well, remember we were talking about Girthy and Long? There was a show out, Naked Attraction on HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
Look it up.
All right.
It's like a dating show, but the way it works is the girl comes out, like, girl comes out and she stands there, and then there's 6 guys she can date, and they're in these, like, pods, and the pods raise up, and they're naked. So it raises up to just about their belly button, so the first thing she sees is every guy's cock.
Oh.
And they go through every cock and show you every cock, and they talk about each fucking dick.
It's on HBO Max?
Yeah. And they talk about every fucking dick, and then it moves up to and then she makes them turn around, so then they talk about their asses, and then it moves up to their, like, neck, and they talk about their chest and their chest hair and all that other shit. And then another one is like a guy, and then she narrows it down to 2, and then she goes in the back and she comes out naked.
Oh.
And stands there in front of them, and then she picks one of them, and then they go on a date, and then it flips, and it's a guy, and they've got girls, and they fucking describe they fucking come up to the vages, and they're like, oh, that one's nice, and but one was a girl.
Do they show all this stuff?
Oh yeah. One was a girl, and it was like they had a mix of guys and girls because she was bi, and it was like they had a couple of girls for her to choose from and some dicks for her to choose from.
That's so. At first, I was gonna say, good for them for objectifying men, like we always objectify women. But then they flipped it around, and did the same thing. So
yep.
I'll definitely have to check that out. Oh wait, did I see something? Did it already air?
Oh yeah, dude. There's like
the Gen V finale.
Oh, maybe there is. This show has 6 seasons. Like. I'm gonna jump ahead here.
Yeah, let me see some cocks.
That you find it down from.
Oh, she's into girls, so it's all vages.
Yeah, we have it. Never been in a situation before.
That's so weird. Oh, ah! Well, that one looks like an Arby's sandwich. Oh, Jesus.
What's funny is, like, I saw it on a TikTok, and I was like, this is interesting, because they were talking about this other dating show that's similar to this.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, you should check out this show, and they're like, this show is even, like, more so. But they get into, like, well, this is why this, and this is, like, so it's been found that when the testicles are bigger, that there's more testosterone and yada, 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 so it's a favorable trait.
Honey, I think we're going to have to watch this show.
Yeah, I just watched, like, one episode, and I was like, this is fucking hilarious.
I mean, they're showing clams right there. Right there, Jonathan.
And it's a British show.
Oh.
So all the dicks are uncut.
Oh, we got a lot of anteaters going on?
All anteaters all day.
Gay anteaters. Oh,
anyway.
So delicious. Yeah,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but you were talking about Girthy, and it made me think about that show.
Wow.
Because they had a conversation. The girl's like, I like one that's more girthy than long because, you know, if it's too long, it hurts.
Yeah, you don't want to be freaking,
bottoming out.
Yeah, hitting her kidneys, like.
And they said that, like, if it's too long, you can't. It hurts. You can't enjoy it. So I'd rather something that's more girthy than long.
You want to stretch that shit out like silly putty.
I just found it fascinating. I was like, is this really a show? When I Googled it, and it's like, you saw when I Googled it, it's like HBO Max. Like, wait, this is on HBO Max?
That's wild. I didn't think they would put that stuff on there.
And then I was like, well, they probably blur shit out. It's HBO Max. They're not just going to have fucking vaginas and penises on the screen. And God damn it, you just saw it, Greg. Vaginas and penises on the screen.
I saw many vaginas. It was quite titillating, as they say. I don't know. Let's look at some dicks. My goodness.
This is a guy, and this one's a guy. But I will show you, like, and they explain, like, about...
Oh, they get very, Oh.
I'm fast-forwarding through because I'm trying to get to the end so you can see, like... They get very...
I mean, you don't see a lot of slobs on here. They all seem pretty,
Come on, where is it?
You know me,
I don't know. I was trying to get to the end where he comes out. Oh, look, see?
Oh, let's see this anteater.
I love tattoos.
I love tattoos.
Well,
Jesus!
The first thing that you're going to look at. It's rather large.
It's definitely an anteater.
Rather large. She's like, it's rather large.
Like a large willy?
Jesus.
Alicia, are you okay with foreskin? Yeah, definitely.
Are you okay with foreskin?
And that's always a topic of conversation, I'm sure.
Well, if it's a British show, they have to be.
Yeah. Anyway, Greg.
Enough about dicks and pussies.
Enough about dicks and pussies. Let's talk about some... I can't wait to see what you've got in store for me.
Well,
tits. That's what you've got in store.
There wasn't a big... bunch of stuff that came out music wise. I will say, as far as like music news going, have you heard that Rush is coming back? They actually
thousands of dollars for tickets. No, thank you.
It
shows, dude. It proves everything I've ever said about Rush and Rush fans.
What's that?
They are the most pretentious bunch of twat nozzles.
Excuse me, I'm a huge Rush fan.
Well,
I would not. Well, okay, so you got it down.
I just, I don't know what it is. I've always said this. It goes back to, I think it does. No, I don't think it does. It goes back to fucking marching band, which is like the haven for geeks and nerds and outcasts. Mm-hmm. And when all the people who are fucking diehard Rush heads fucking make you feel like an asshole in marching band. And an outcast in fucking marching band.
That's rough.
I hate, and that's what I associated all those people with was fucking Rush.
I gotcha. Look, I always liked them just because, I've always been a huge Rush fan whole my life. I was never one of those pretentious fucking Rush fans.
Yeah.
Like, I remember going to see them on, like, the Time Machine tour, and I remember I went out to smoke, and I was like... Somebody was, I felt like I was in the District 9 of band geeks. Because it was just everybody outside. Like, do you believe that they played like 3 songs of Counterparts and stuff? But, I was very proud that they hit 40. They did their 40th anniversary. And then they bowed out. They didn't want to be staying too late at the party. And...
Well, somebody's got to pay their mortgage.
And then Neil Peart passed. So there was no way they were coming back. But then... Look, they gave it 10 years, and I saw an interview with Getty and Alex where they were saying, like, look, we're not, like, putting out new music and doing all this stuff, but, like, we're going to do a run of shows because it's been 10 years and we kind of miss playing music with each other, and they got this female drummer, and they're going to go out and tour, but those prices, you got to also look, too, I know Noah put on there, is like it's also, he's, looking at the floor seats, I'm sure. I don't know. I haven't looked. I've seen them a couple of times, so I'm not, like, rushing to go see. Get it? I'm not rushing to go see Rush with another drummer,
I don't know.
I didn't miss them that much.
I guess I'm the old man shouting at clouds about the fucking price of concert tickets.
Oh, it's horrible. It really is. So, other than that, really, there was a couple of things that came out that kind of caught my eye. One, the mighty Biohazard. My boys Biohazard put out their first album with the original 4 in like over a decade. It's called Divided We Fall. I mean, it's the Hazard, man. You cannot go wrong with it. It's just Brooklyn hardcore goodness, you know? So I was excited to see that. I listened to a lot of it, and it was some good stuff. Some other singles that I saw come out. The Dead Milkmen have 2 new songs. Janitor and Baby's on Fire.
Baby's on Fire.
Yeah. Good stuff. I mean, you know.
It sounds like the Dead Milkmen.
It really does.
More so than some of the other stuff they've recently come out with.
Yeah, this is a little... It sounds like the Dead Milkmen. But especially Baby's on Fire. That's...
Do your best to change the subject.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, you know, setting the world on fire, but at the same time, I mean, talking about old school hardcore, we got... Murphy's Law put out a new song, Go Jimmy Go.
Go Jimmy Go.
It's good to hear the Murphy's Law back. Also saw on here, I mean, there was definitely another single that came out from Agnostic Front. They're still coming out. They have a song out with...
I don't know why that doesn't pop up on my release radar.
Well, that's the funny thing is that you think you're following an artist, and then you hear that they got new music out, and you're like, why isn't it on my What's New? And then you go look, and you're like... Fuck, I don't follow these people, so I'm following them now. So
but even some of the bands on my
like Murphy's Law,
release radar,
like Murphy's Law, I wasn't following, and I'm like, how am I not following Murphy's Law?
But some of these bands on my release radar, I'm not even following. Some of them, they just show up because of who else they're associated with.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway. I usually just look at the What's New. So there was so Agnostic Front. Do you ever get into Sugar? Do you ever listen to the Sugar?
Yeah.
Bob Mold's band?
Yeah.
They put out a single, House of Dead Memories. He's got the original Sugar band back, their first music in like decades. And it kind of pointed out something to me where Bob Mold, I mean, I love Husker Du. I love Sugar. His solo stuff is great, but like, he put out this single, and I'm like, okay, sounds like Bob Mold. Sounds like the shit he's been doing already, but it's got those guys in it. So I guess they're doing...
Is that good or bad, though?
I mean, it doesn't really show... It's tough when somebody has a distinctive voice and does a solo project, and you're like, well, it just kind of sounds like you, because that's what you do.
It's like 10,000 Maniacs and Natalie Merchant.
Yeah. I mean, you say, oh, well, you don't have the original, but... And you kind of feel bad for the other musicians, because it's like, you know, you're like, well, you know.
You're doing the band without the band.
Yeah.
You're doing Husker Du without Husker Du.
Yeah. I mean, if there were other people in Husker Du or in Sugar that wrote besides Bob Mold, maybe it would make a difference. But it's still, I mean, it's a really good song. I dig it. It goes back to like that kind of... But to me, it just sounded like, okay, Bob Mold's got new music out, and I guess it's with the old guys. So, excellent. Other than that, really, I saw that there's that band Feldspar. Mm-hmm. We talked about them. They got a new single out called Pasta Day. It's a little different than what they usually do. They're the ones, the hardcore band from the Vatican, where they're from Rome. They just put out a new song, and it's a good song. It's called Pasta Day, like I said, and... good stuff. Other than that, really, I see a lot of re-releases. I got Biohazard
some on my list.
Ooh, what do you got, dude?
I got, let's see, we got new Ice Nine Kills, the laugh track. It's pretty good.
I did hear that, yes. For some reason it didn't, but maybe I'm not following them. New Megadeth.
Sorry.
Oh, we talked about that last time, Aerosmith and Youngblood.
Yeah, I just happened to hit it.
Yeah. No,
not only that, new Megadeth, but also new Rob Zombie.
New Zombie?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's got a new album coming out called like fucking Hail Satan or something like that.
Oh, Punks and
The Great Satan.
Yes.
He's got a new song that's out now from that, Punks and Demons. And it sounds like... Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to press play in a sec, but you tell me who this reminds you of.
Okay. It doesn't sound like Rob Zombie that
much. Who does it sound like?
Ministry?
Yep.
Okay.
When I fucking heard this I was shuffling through and this came up and I was like, wait, is this new fucking Ministry? Because Ministry's been a little disappointing the past couple of years, like hit and miss whether or not they got good shit.
I mean, they re-released that with Sympathy.
I'm talking about new stuff that they had made in the past. Like it's been hit or miss.
Yeah.
This, I was like, man, this sounds like fucking Ministry of old. And then I realized I see it's fucking Rob Zombie.
That's pretty interesting too, because it didn't really sound like Rob Zombie. It was definitely different.
It's good.
Yeah, I mean that's really the only things I saw. I didn't know that the new Zombie song was out, which is cool. Yeah, just looking real quick, that was really all I saw. Yeah, so
Megadeth, yeah.
Megadeth, well, apparently this is their last record. He's retiring
Who
after
cares?
this. I mean, it's Megadeth, man. It's Megadeth. You know,
it's
some
Megadeth.
of these bands, like, you know, look, if you're into Megadeth, you're not going to be disappointed. You got what you paid for. You know, so yeah, I mean that's kind of it. You know, we did it again. Like I said, definitely subscribe to the podcast. Give us 5 stars. I love seeing all this chatting on here on the chat. You know, the more you guys talk and give us rates and reviews, the more eyes are going to get seen on it. And, you know, we could use the help with the numbers. So we'll be working on, I keep saying we're going to be working on some new merch. Hopefully we'll get some new merch up there.
And I told you, we can redo our Corey Feldman was right shirt if we just put a picture of Corey Feldman like this.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Not to be confused with my cutie patootie shirt. Death metal.
You know, G.I. Robot was right.
He was.
Oh, boy. Nazis. Anyway, y'all send me $5. Everybody send me $5. This summer, my son's trying to do an internship program studying abroad in Ireland.
Oh.
Microphones off, show's done. Another episode, we had our fun.
I'm gonna
Shared
come.
some laughs, told some
Carpet
tales.
day.
Time to say goodbye, set sail.
Oh,
So until
no.
next time,
I'm fucking diapers. I shit my pants every day. I can't walk. I can't hump.
none left for you. Hey pal, what's new?
Bloody damn it!
Hey pal, what's
I'm
new?
fucking diapers.
We'll catch you later, that's on you.
We're fucking hacks.
It blows.